Remember when Quentin Tarantino used Superman lore to signify that someone was a villain? One of my favorite films of all time, Kill Bill, is back in theaters. And it reminded me of one of my favorite monologues that happens towards the end of the film. After we watch the bride cut through all her enemies and finally get to her goal to kill Bill, we get the huge plot twist that not only is her daughter still alive, but Bill is taking care of her. And well, he's not just paying some nanny off to take care of them. They clearly have a relationship and he clearly cares for this child. And for a second, Beatrix and at least me as an audience member begins to question if this plot for revenge is worth it. Even though she's cut down so many people and come this far, should she actually kill Bill? Is he a bad person or has he repented? And this thinking is kind of illogical. We've seen Bill set up and try to kill Beatrix the entire time. He's manipulating us by appealing to our humanity using this little girl. In the same way that Vernita Green does in the first half of the film. Then he gives this speech.
Superman didn't become Superman. Superman was born Superman.
And it snaps the audience and Beatrix Kiddo right back into the mission. And what makes this speech so special is that it serves as a huge red flag for anyone who knows anything about Superman lore. During this speech, Bill talks about how he admires Superman. Because of all of the heroes, he is Superman. Clark Kent is the mask. And for people who lightly know Superman, that feels very correct. He takes off his glasses, he pulls off his clothes, and he's wearing his cultural garb to save the world. Why would someone as cool as Superman choose to be a Clark Kent in the world unless it is to throw people off of his scent? For those of us in the know, Clark Kent and Superman are equally part of his identity. He's a quintessential biracial king who has been raised as a human and has humanity to his core, but also recognizes and honors the strength that comes from him being from another world. And for people like Lex Luthor, they don't understand it. They feel like Superman is mocking them by being someone who is sweet and meek and caring. Why is kindness and sincerity viewed as a mask? Could it be that Superman is sincere and kind in his actions and also has a side of him that is a protector and strong? People who are closer to Lex Luthor feels like it is all a facade. Superman can't be that nice, which is why Bill giving that speech, saying that it's Superman's human side that is weak, a mockery to humanity, that really highlights to the audience, even if they aren't aware of Superman lore, that this man be as repentant as we think. Using media literacy to color in the characteristics of a villain is incredible. But tell me, what did you think of this scene? Let me know in my comments below.